There are many tools that you can utilize for stress reduction in your life. Resetting your nervous system is one of those things that can definitely be helpful to you as you work on managing stress in your life effectively. In today's episode, I'd like to introduce to you the idea of temperature and how you experience temperature as a way of resetting your nervous system and helping you to better manage the stress in your life. You may be wondering, how can I use temperature to reset my nervous system? Well, when you expose your body to temperature extremes, now when I say extremes, I don't mean anything too extreme that might be harmful to you. Of course not. We have to work within regular boundaries of what is safe and acceptable for us. So keep that in mind. But when you expose your body to either warm temperatures or hot temperatures or pretty cool or cold temperatures, you are affecting your body. You are affecting the systems in your body, including your nervous system. Think about what happens to you, how you feel when you are wrapped up in a warm, cozy blanket on a chilly day or chilly evening, and you are enjoying the warmth of maybe that warm blanket or a fireplace that's on in the room. Think about how that feels. If you've ever experienced that, and I imagine that most, if not all of you have, you probably recall that it felt good, it felt nice, it felt relaxing and comforting. The same is true on the opposite side in terms of cool or cold temperature. And again, remember, we are being responsible, nothing too hot and nothing too cold, nothing that could harm us in any way. But think about how you feel if you step outside into a cold day. Your body definitely takes notice, especially at first. It's not difficult to realize how shifts in temperature elicit a response from your body. You've probably heard of people plunging into cold water, or maybe spending some time in saunas or steam rooms. Two opposites in terms of temperature exposure. Maybe you've experienced those things yourself. One thing is for sure, that temperature changes do bring out a response in your body, where warmth can relax your body and your muscles. Cold, on the other hand, can be a shocking experience for the body, for the muscles. And either temperature can be used to reset your body, your nervous system, your state in any moment. This can be especially helpful if you're finding yourself experiencing a stressful moment, a stressful time, a stressful state. But maybe you don't have access to a sauna or a steam room. Maybe you don't have access to a cold plunge pool. Still, there are things that you can do very simply, whether that's at home or even at work or when you're out and about, that can still allow you to use temperature to help you to reset your nervous system. When you're at home, you can experience something like a fireplace or a warm blanket or a nice warm bath to introduce a warm or hot temperature into your body system. On the other side of that spectrum, you can take a cold shower when you're at home, or you can step outside on a brisk day. And it doesn't have to be a long exposure. It could be something as quick as 30 seconds or a minute to maybe 2 minutes at most. That's all it takes for your body to take notice. It doesn't take long at all. Your body takes notice immediately. But some of you may want to experience that temperature of warmth or cold for a little bit longer. But remember, keep it short. 30 seconds to a minute, 2 minutes tops. Of course, again, being responsible is key here. Don't do anything that would be harmful. And keep in mind any medical conditions or anything else that would put you at higher risk to temperature exposures. As always, consult with your doctor before engaging in any behaviors that are out of the norm for you. Let's get back to some other examples of what you could do to expose yourself to either hot or cold temperature. We already covered some things you could do at home. What about if you're at work or maybe out in public, out and about? How could you expose yourself to some warmth? You may choose to drink a warm beverage, warm coffee or tea, or maybe have a cup of warm soup. You could do something as simple as holding a cup of warm water or tea or coffee. That will expose your skin, the skin on your hands, to warm temperature. That's enough for your body to experience the warmth. You may choose to utilize one of those warmable wraps around your neck. Those things where maybe you expose it to a source of heat. Maybe you put it in a microwave for a very short period of time to warm it up. Make sure it's not too hot. Safety first as always. But you might wrap that around your neck. On the other side of the spectrum, you may choose to splash some cool water on your face or run some cool water over your wrists, or perhaps utilize a cold pack or an ice pack on a part of your body. And again, safety first, short periods of time. It doesn't take long at all for your body to notice. You can incorporate some simple breathing exercises, taking in some deep breaths while you're exposing your body to some warmth or some cool temperatures. It doesn't take much, and it doesn't take a long time, and it doesn't take an extreme temperature. You don't have to get frostbite or burn yourself. Your body is perfectly capable of noticing cold or cool exposure or hot or warm exposure, all within a very safe range. But it's enough to reset your nervous system. It's enough to take you out of a state of stress or rumination. So remember something so simple as exposing yourself to a temperature change, to a temperature difference, can help you to better manage the stress in your life. So next time you wrap your hands around your warm cup of coffee or tea, allow yourself to experience the relaxation that is so easily brought on by that warmth. Next time that you step outside into a cool day, allow yourself to recognize that difference. Allow it to make your body take notice and take you into a different state. These are very quick, very simple things, but they can be very effective. So I invite you to give temperature change a try as a way to help you better manage the stress in your life. Try it out. See whether you have better results with warmth or cool temperatures. Use what works for you. Change it up as necessary so that you can get the best benefits. If you'd like to learn more about a comprehensive approach to stress management, check out the links below.